This is an exam question about animal transport. It says, explain the significance of the difference in thickness between the walls at X. Now X is the left ventricle and Y is the right ventricle. So we have to explain the difference in thickness between X and Y in terms of function of the heart. So from this diagram, we can see that X, which is the right ventricle, has a less thick heart muscle than the left ventricle, which is Y, and you can clearly see the thickness of the muscle here on Y on the left hand side of the heart is much thicker. We've got to explain those differences. So we can start by saying the left ventricle has got thicker muscle. You can say more muscle. It's got to be a comparison, so thicker or more. So it's got to be a comparison between the two. And that allows it to pump blood under higher pressure or with more force. Again, using those comparative statements, higher, more. And that's because the left ventricle pumps blood to the whole body. You can say a further distance. It has to pump blood much further, therefore needs a much thicker muscle to apply more force to pump that blood the greater distance. And then the final thing we can say is that the right ventricle only pumps blood to the lungs, which are much closer to the heart. So there's 4 marking points there. The examiners are after 3.